Blind spots. We all have them. Where to find them and how to overcome them. Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Stand-Up. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and potentially give you something to help make you a more effective leader, and more importantly, so you can love what you do. Blind spots, we all have them. There's a number of phenomena out there in the psychology world that shows you scientifically that we all have blind spots. One is the above average effect. That's where most individuals believe they're above average. Surveys time and time again have shown in the 90%, 91% people believe that they are above average drivers. Not possible. The Dunning-Kruger effect. The Dunning-Kruger effect is where those folks who are the most incompetent in an area show the most confidence. And conversely, those who are most competent do not show the highest level of confidence that they could or should show in that area. So it's out there. Science says they're out there. So what else does science say about blind spots? So where can you find them? That's what it directs us in an area there. You can find them in 3 areas. And those areas are knowledge, behavior, and emotions. So let's go find yours. Let's see if we can find yours. So as we go through this, I want you to think about you in the workplace, and I want you to think about some other folks in the workplace who show these areas of blind spots. Okay, so let's take the first one, which is knowledge, because we see that all the time. You see that person who walks around work that pontificating as if they know they're an expert in an area. Oh yeah, this is the way things are. And you know that person does not have a clue. And you're telling other people, don't listen to what they have to say. You need to check what they're saying. They're not always correct, but they're acting like an expert. So we have seen that. So where are you in that? Do you have any areas where you think, hey, I'm really knowledgeable in that area? You see that other person. What's the impact that person is having on themselves and those around them? Blind spot, right? Next. So that's the first one. Behavior is the second one. So behavior. How about that individual whose behavior is just driving people nuts and they don't have a clue? Every time they walk around the office space, they see people in the cubicles, they make eye contact, they think they have to stop and talk. So there they are, stopping and talking with people, disrupting them, interrupting them. There's 2 people in there, they see them, jumps into a conversation. Behavior, maybe they're not, there's a case where they need to be empathetic and they're not because they're always excited about things. Behavior driving people crazy. How about that boss who is leading by email? Office doors closed, sending emails out, directing traffic to all these individuals, never meet with the group, driving everyone crazy. Behavior. The behavior is affecting them. It's affecting their performance, and it's affecting the performance of those around them and how those interact or refuse to interact with them. Think about where you are, and is there possibly an area where you could use some help? Last one, emotions. How a person's emotions are affecting them. Blind spots happen there all the time. Have you ever had a supervisor or a boss where the gatekeeper outside, you walk up, you want to have a meeting, and they go, don't go in there now. That's not going to go well for you. Where emotions are driving the impact they're having on those around them. Maybe that's what they want. Usually not, but it's a blind spot. Maybe they're making all negative decisions at that time. Maybe they're making no decisions at the time. Whatever it is, their emotions are having an impact. So those are the 3 areas where we can find blind spots. So now, now what are you going to do about it? So let's look in those areas. If you think you have a blind spot, here are 4 things to look at. Number 1, know what your assumptions are, test the assumptions, get some more knowledge, and get some feedback. So for instance, maybe it's a case of you think you know a lot, or maybe it is a behavior. I'll give you an example. Maybe I think I'm really good with my team of connecting and motivating them. So that's my assumption. Test that assumption. Why do I think that? Where's that data coming from? Do I have evidence that shows me that I'm doing really well? Go get some more knowledge about that. And that's where some of the feedback comes in. But go get some more knowledge. The more I study about connecting with folks and motivating them, I'm realizing maybe I have a little bit more to learn. Then maybe I join Toastmasters and I learn, wow, 1, I'm not very good at it, and I'm getting some really good feedback here to help me. So those are the areas. So do you have any blind spots? Yeah, you do. Where are they? Are they in your knowledge, behavior, or emotions? Look at those 3 areas and then test your assumptions. What are your assumptions going in? Test them, get some more knowledge, get some more feedback. There you go. Hope you found that helpful. Have a great week. See you next Monday morning, 8:30.